This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. And how about we check the numbers for Desmond Bane?
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Wells in at the 3 spot. And for the Mavericks, Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. And it's Doncic in at point guard. And these teams have had different stories so far in the NBA Cup. Greg, one is undefeated. The other is under 500 in these games.
Yeah, so that 3-0 team has major motivation, right? They want to keep the momentum going, but don't sleep on their opponent. They want to win to register some positive momentum and also focus on the regular season.
Here's Wells. Here's Morant. Nice D from Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's Wells. Connects from 3-point range. Wells has got the game going here with the first basket for the Grizzlies. Irving passes to Washington. Here's Lively. A nice shot by Doncic.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Now it's sent it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Jason Kidd.
Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
The corner 3 by Kyrie has a nice ring to it.
For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Bane passes to Jackson. Here's Edey. 8 points his last outing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson with the 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Irving kicks to Washington. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And here is Bane. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Wells in the corner. And another miss by Memphis. Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the night here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Grizzlies. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference. And checking out Dallas, 5 games behind.
And for the Grizzlies, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
It's good.
Ja Morant was a great player, but he became a star once he learned how to dominate pick and rolls.
And so it's Dallas with it. Doncic outside. Here's Lively. Edey with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Pass to Morant. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Doncic from the arc. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Morant with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Yes, that goes in. Morant's got 6. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 3-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And 2 teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
Now Bane. After Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Morant. Clock at 6. And here's Jackson. Shoots over Washington. Jackson misses. Now, here's Doncic. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. Now, here's Doncic. And finished off by Lively.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Memphis has gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Pass to Edey. Now Morant. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Over Bane. And it's Doncic missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Wells' shot is good.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here's Washington outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Morant. And the layup is good. Morant's got 8.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Thompson with it. He has yet to score. Outside Irving. For the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Look, he is a 50-40-90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Ja Morant. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run and ranked among the top 10 in scoring he can fill it up with the best of them.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to Portland.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
And maybe if they were at home, their fans could have given them the boost they needed to get over the top.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got his third bucket of the night.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a three of his own. Woo.
Morant against Doncic. Morant looking around. On the wing, Bane. Over Irving. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic outside. Pass to Irving. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
First free throw is good. Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Smart passes to Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Pass to Edey. Deflects the pass and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And it's all thanks to Kyrie and his defense. He gets the steal, and it leads to a fast break right away.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Wells with it. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Bane. And it's Doncic missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, you always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great. Kevin, back to you.
And he's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report. Pass to Wells. To halt the run. Rebounded by Gafford.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Wells with it, working on Thompson, and Wells the bucket on the assist by Jackson. Wells has got 8 points. The Mavericks leading to the inside. Ball stolen. Doncic against Smart. To the middle. Jackson kicks to Bane. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Smart following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Jackson, a screen on Doncic. Smart passes to Jackson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Dallas has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Bain. Pass to Edey. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Mavericks shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. And it's Doncic missing.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Jackson with it. He's picked up by Irving. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
1:12 left in the first quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Washington. Najee Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Kyrie Irving. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Here's Doncic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
That free throw good from Doncic. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Stripped away. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Here's Grimes. Here's Gafford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Gafford cans them both. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Bounce pass, Pippen. Clark outside. Clark a screen on Doncic. A floater, and Pippen with the basket. The assist by Clark. .29 seconds left to play here in the first. Doncic against Pippen. Lets the three fly. Doncic, no good.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Pippen is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Smart, and it's LaRavia in at the 4. Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
The Mavericks shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Here's Marshall. Right side, Irving. Offline with his 3. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Pippen finds Morant. Got a hand on it. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's LaRavia. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Sometimes Morant just makes this look effortless. He's such a gifted passer.
Something that helps up the ante for these NBA Cup games is that all of the tournament games are nationally televised. That's some added value and motivation for these squads.
Yeah, no one wants to perform poorly in front of a national audience. This is a chance early in the season to show everyone what you're about as a team and why you must be taken seriously.
Here's Irving. Last game, 26 points. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Grimes. Rebounded by Smart. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Morant. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Gafford. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Produced screen on Pippen. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. 5th best, the Grizzlies.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Grimes. No good on the 3. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game. Pippen down low. He's covered by Irving. That one doesn't go. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Grimes passes to Gafford. Here's Grimes. Shot clock at 6. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 2. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Irving against Pippen. Out to the right wing. Pass to Morant from outside the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
And I could watch threes from the corner all day. Smart seems to have a feel from there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Grimes, guarded by Morant. Pass to Grimes. Offered a screen on Morant. Here's Grimes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Inside. Clark dishes to Pippen. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's LaRavia. Leba defending. 6 on the shot clock. Morant passes to LaRavia. And the wing jumper offline. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Irving with the steal. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
And look, if you get Kyrie in the open floor, it's going to be a problem because, you know what? He's pretty much unstoppable when you get there.
Memphis trailing here. Now Pippen. Clark sets a screen for Pippen. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Mavericks making a change here. Washington's checked in. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Wells comes in for Pippen. The free throw off for Marshall. You know, Craig, the one thing you love about the NBA Cup tournament, it makes these early regular season meetings matter much more than they used to.
A win is a win in the regular season, right? But you can never have that taken from you. But you do have an extra layer of intrigue in these games with the NBA Cup going on.
Here's Gafford. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Back to Irving. Washington with the screen on Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. Got a piece of it. Clark against Irving. Clark inside. The dive for the ball. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. And the Mavericks with some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Thompson comes in for Najee Marshall. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Memphis also making some changes. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. And it's Bane in for Marcus Smart. Doncic kicks to Washington. Doncic with a screen for Washington. From downtown, Edey with the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Morant. Misses from close range. The Mavericks leading. With the shot. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 5 points now in the quarter. The Grizzlies shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Here's Morant. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
The Mavericks shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Lively the pass to Grimes. Pass to Washington. Now Lively. 6 to shoot. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edey's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Morant passes to Bain. Here's Edey, lively defending. Washington against Jackson. Here's Morant. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Dallas with the ball. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Marcus Smart's checked in for Morant. And he can't hit the second. Grizzlies shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Bain, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up.
After a run of bad luck with injuries, it's great to see Thompson back on the court contributing, because this man, he is the definition of a warrior.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Now, here's Doncic. 8 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. And he connects with the jumper. Doncic has got 10 points.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
On the wing, Bain. Pass to Edey. Bounce pass from Smart. Here's Jackson. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive defense.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Washington with it. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Bain. The shot by Thompson, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Wells. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. And with this break, why don't we check out the hottest shooting point guards over the last month? Third is Luka Doncic.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, it's not a bad idea every now and then for him to go it alone.
Yeah, and when you can shoot it like he can, why not? Just the threat of their shooting makes them more effective at this point.
Now, here's Washington. Nothing on the board. And finished off by Lively.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Down low. Pass to Wells. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Wells has got 11 points.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Mavericks shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Irving against Bain. Irving passes to Lively. The Grizzlies pull it in. Edey's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Doncic against Smart. Pass to Bain. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 6 points for him. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Now Doncic from deep three-point land. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Smart. He's got 5. 1:16 left to play here in the half. Pass to Jackson. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Doncic. Now, here's Marshall. Guarded closer. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Smart against Doncic. Jackson down low. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots. And Marshall kicks to Doncic. Over Smart. And they recover it. Lively finds Doncic. There's the lob to the hoop. And finished off by Lively.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Bain passes to Jackson. Over to the wing. Here's Wells. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Dallas up by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
For the Grizzlies, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
So let's move on now to this Grizzlies game, which has turned out to be a tight one.
As the half went on, you could see they were forcing shots, rushing things. You have to stay patient.
And be unpredictable. Threaten the defense from all 3 levels.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Now for an update on Klay Thompson's injury. Let's go to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Mavericks gave us some information. Unfortunately, after taking a look at his knee, he is saying that he may have strained the ligament. But he's not letting it slow him down out there, and he's going to give it a shot. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Morant. Pass to Edey. Stolen by Washington. And they're pushing it up. Now here's Thompson. He's tightly guarded. That shot is off. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They host the Kings after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Doncic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. But we're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you've played every team, you understand the defensive concepts. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
And taking a look at some numbers here for Kyrie Irving. Just an incredible month of basketball. Putting up about 25 points per game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Pass to Edey. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson misses. Mavericks leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Morant.
Clay isn't afraid to get physical if he feels like he can get to the line.
And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes as an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
And it's Morant missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Wells in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Jaren Jackson? And he's a defensive ball hog. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Washington inside. Jackson on him. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Washington passes to Irving. 4 on the clock. Lively finds Washington. That 3 off the mark.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Morant passes to Bain. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. lets it go from 14. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 7 rebounds in the game. Thompson for the triple. Wells grabs the miss. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant outside. Pass to Edey. Now here's Wells. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Jackson. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
And a wide open look for Bane. Sinks the three-pointer. Bane's got 9.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
With the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
And so here's Memphis. Here's Morant. Driving the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. 12 points for him.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They lead by 1. Pass to Thompson from past the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Memphis has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Morant kicks to Jackson. Wells with it, working on Thompson. Clock at 6. Fires from 14, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Nothing you can do about that. Morant is skilled at looking just past defenders and knocking jumpers down.
Lively a screen on Morant. Morant against Doncic. It's good. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Morant. 14 points for him. Outside, Bane. Here's Edey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson has the open look. Off target with his 3.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Lively with it. 8 points for him. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Thompson. Shoots over Wells. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Morant outside. Wells in the corner. Stolen by Lively. Here's Irving. It's good. 18 points for Kyrie Irving. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting
in those situations.
Here's Wells following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Wells. For Dallas, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Irving kicks to Doncic. Thompson for the triple. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edey's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Morant passes to Bain. Wells dishes to Jackson. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. The 3 for Doncic. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Pass to Edey for the lead. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And then Washington with the dunk.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now, here's Bain. 9 points in the game so far. For the tie, it's hauled in by Doncic.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And the shot goes down.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Morant against Doncic. Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. Puts it up from 12. Bain, no good.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
The Mavericks have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
And right now, at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in for P.J. Washington. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 24. Marshall sets a screen for Irving. 6 to shoot. It's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's LaRavia. Pass to Clark. Outside, Smart. And the rejection by Gafford. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Wells. Doncic, no good. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The Mavericks pull it in. Thompson surveying the floor. Marshall passes to Gafford. Dallas moving it around. Doncic. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Smart. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. On the wing, Irving fires the 3. Rebounded by Smart.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
When it comes to the league's most physical defenders, Richard, look no further than Marcus Smart.
Yeah, he's someone that has no problem sacrificing his body. Whether that's taking charges or diving after loose balls, he is relentless.
On the clock, the pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. LaRavia's got 5 now.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Back to Doncic. Doncic going to work.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Smart. 5 points in the game. Here's Wells. Clark right side. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 11 rebounds in the game. Marshall passes to Doncic. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Count it. Good.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And so it's Memphis with it. 8-point game. Pass to LaRavia. Now Smart. Guarded by Doncic. Puts it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. .16 seconds left to play in the third.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Kleba with a screen on Pippen. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Smart. Morant is out there with Pippen. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's LaRavia in at the 4 slot. Now, here's Washington. Nobody near Irving. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And, GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putbacks, making a statement there.
Here's Pippen. The Mavericks making the shot. Clark kicks to Smart. Back to Clark. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Fires from way outside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Mavericks leading by 10. Here's Grimes. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Irving double team. Grimes passes to Marshall. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Here's Clark, following the three-point basket by Dallas. Outside for Pippen. 4 on the shot clock. Outside, Smart. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Not giving an inch. Smart with the answer 3.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Morant right side. Clark dishes to Morant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Wells, he's checked in for Memphis. Mavericks leading by 11. Now, here is Irving. Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Here's Grimes, guarded by Smart. Irving drives in. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Just 2 to shoot. Misses the wing 3. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Clark outside. And here is Wells. Fast break Dallas. Marshall with it. Now guarded by Wells. Marshall can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 11. A steal. Grimes passes to Irving. Gafford finds Irving. Off target from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Poked away. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Mavericks leading by 11. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Washington, that's good.
Nice feed by Thompson. Most of the time, Clay either shoots or passes it. Doesn't really dribble that much.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to LaRavia. Wells in the corner. This one for 3. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Thompson passes to Grimes. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Now Smart. Morant with a wide open look. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Morant's got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Grimes, guarded by Smart. It's Irving, top of the key. Washington with it. Second shot opportunity. He shoot again, and he nails the jumper. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Morant races to Clark. Here's Smart. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Irving. It's good on the putback. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavericks.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Irving against Morant. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Grimes. Pass to Washington. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Smart against Thompson. Smart kicks to Morant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
Edey's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bane comes in for Marcus Smart. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Thompson passes to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. Outside Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. And here is Bane. Pass to Wells. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic.
Morant doing a good job using the pump fake to his advantage.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in, and he's good on the second.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now, here's Doncic. Over Morant. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Doncic has got 17 points here in the second half. Doncic against Morant. Pass to Wells. To the inside. Edey. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the score by Memphis. Here's Doncic. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to Morant. There's the pick. Bane trying to free himself up. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Morant.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Here's Doncic. Here's Irving. The 3. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 16th rebound on the night. Now here's Morant. Here's Wells. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And Wells drops them both. Now Doncic. Pass to Irving. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Back to Doncic. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Bane. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Getting aggressive through the defense. Bane has to fight for this one.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. They're having no problem finding shots in that area. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Moving against Bain. Morant with it. Pass to Edey. And it's denied. Doncic outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now it's a 12-point Dallas lead.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Here's Doncic. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. The shot will not fall. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Morant with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
Both free throws good from Morant. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Thompson. Launches it. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulders.
Grizzlies have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. And it's Morant missing.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Doncic with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Edey. Jackson a screen on Doncic. Offensive rebound. Outside, Bain. The 3. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 12. Here's Irving. And the rejection by Jackson. Up top, Doncic. Guarded by Morant. Doncic, no good. The Grizzlies shooting 40% in the fourth. Here's Jackson. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
With a versatile offensive skill set, Jackson has shown the ability to do damage in the mid-range.
Dallas has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Outside Irving to the paint and finished off by Lively.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
The Grizzlies trail by 12.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Mavericks.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easily.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Here's Morant. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. There's 38 seconds left in the game. Here's Doncic. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Doncic has got 39.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Grimes. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Boy, were they resilient, ending the group round at 2 wins, 2 losses.
And we'll see if it's enough to advance, though the NBA Cup shows no mercy.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyrie, a top-tier matchup. I wonder if you circled this one on the calendar.
Every game is like that for us, especially going forward. We understand what we're trying to accomplish. Little things matter in the big pictures, so we want to just come out and just have a consistency on both ends of the floor.
Well, it showed up tonight, man. It was a big win, man. I appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now, our player of the game, Luka Doncic.